Hey folks, welcome back to another Bizhawk script video. And because it is a Bizhawk script video, let's start with downloading our Bizhawk emulator. So go over here I'll have this link in the description, get your Win64 zip and download it. And then today we will be discussing the N64 Nightmare script. So the idea of this one is that it is a challenge script to play through multiple games simultaneously. So this script will handle the loading and switching between at random intervals of different games in their entirety. So in order for this to work properly, what you need to do is download the script and put it in your Lua folder. So that folder is right here. If we go up a directory and we go up one more, we can see here is the root of our Bizhawk folder, as if you had just extracted it. There's a Lua directory, and you will find that this is where you need to place your N64 Nightmare script. And then you will also need to create a directory called ROMs. Put your ROMs in here and remove spaces and wacky characters and stuff, because it seems like the loading script doesn't like that. And so I'll go over configuration in another video, and we'll just show you how it works now so you can get an idea of what's happening. So let's fire up our emulator. And for this to start working, you need to have a ROM loaded initially. So I'm going to resume emulation. I grabbed Mario 64 just to start with. You go to Tools, you go to Lua Console, and you open up your Lua console. All right, we go to File. I'm going to pull recent scripts and grab the N64 Nightmare script because it's already there for me, but you would open script and load N64 Nightmare. So if we go to the actual running now, you can see in the start, it says press L to begin. So what this will do is it will iterate over all of our games and allow us to set start points in each. So if I press L, it'll freeze for a second. Game 107, please find your starting point and press L in this instance. So the first game I have loaded up is Mario Kart 64. And then we're going to get in and load, get to a starting place. So basically it's just like get all the configurations set up. So we're just going to do the first cup. All right, cool, that's loading in. Press L, skips over to the next game. And then we have Mario Tennis. And then we go through the intro screen, press start. One player will be Donkey Kong again. We'll do the first tournament. And that's loading. Press L. And then we'll go to Super Mario 64. And some of these games are slightly longer, slightly shorter starting points depending on what game you're playing. Since this is Mario 64, I want to get past this little intro screen just for the sake of having the game playable. So I'm pressing my little emulator fast forward button. And that should keep chugging until Mario hops out of the pipe and is controllable. And then we will continue to the next state. All right, menu, and then L. Now we go to game 4, which is Mario Party, I believe. There you go, Mario Party 2. I like Mario Party 2. So we press start. There we go. And we continue on to configure Mario Party 2. And then let's just do, no, not Roseland. We'll do Pyroland. We'll get this configured, speed it up a little bit, just for the sake of brevity. How many will play this time? Set this up. Players. Donkey Kong. And we'll just go 3. And then they'll be all the same. Normal. Okay. We'll quick do a 20 turn. I'm not going to play through all of these, of course, just to show you it working. We'll do bonuses. Saying's okay. Cool. Now that that's done, let's go. L. Now, this game is Pokemon Stadium, which, if you're aware of Pokemon Stadium, utilizes the D-pad and actually uses the left shoulder button. So what I have the script changed to do is allow you to tell the script what button you will use to continue. Because if you see at the top, it says please find your starting point and press Z this time. So I'll just have it be who's the best, normal, 3 wins, and then press Z. Continue on to Kirby 64. And then I have a save here. I know how to use Kirby's copy ability. This one is another D-pad game, so I opted to press Z to continue there. And then we're finally back to, this is Banjo. So this one is a really long introduction. So for the sake of not wading through all of it, I think I might have a save already at the very start. Let's double check. Yep. Oh, game 1 empty. Okay. So on this should start with the whole introduction, this really long cinematic. I'm just going to press L. What that does, remaining games 7, and press L to complete this run. So what that will do is it will remind you when you have completed whatever arbitrary goal you might have set for yourself to consider each run complete. Here we go. Now we're playing tennis. And so whenever you consider a run complete, press the corresponding buttons. So I'm going to be Donkey Kong, and I'm going to hit a tennis ball. Cool. Let's see how this one's done. It completes. Oh, now it's Kirby time. Then an interesting thing about this is switching between the games that use different control styles, because between Kirby and Pokemon, having to switch between the control stick and the D-pad is going to be a little bit jarring, which potentially makes for more interesting opportunities of play. And so that's what this looks like. So if we go through, let's say this game is complete. We're back into Mario 64. We can keep driving. And then we can press L to complete. And then, hey, it's picking the first game. Let's say this one's complete. This one we press Z. And then Kirby we press Z. And then Mario is L. And then we press L. And congratulations, you're today. You completed the run. And that is the functionality of the N64 Nightmare script. You will have to find your own ROMs and watch the corresponding video if you want to figure out how to configure it. But that's what the video looks like. If you end up using this, please let me know. Thanks a bunch for watching and have a great day.